have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Habib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control and the ground and pound of Hабиб. One of the most damaging fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than him.
Nobody works harder.
Well, the celebrities are out. The floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his... There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. 1-2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. McGregor is 26. Nurmagomedov is 31. McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live center in Anaheim heavyweight division, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Habib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the rematch is upon us. Habib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Gotta think both sides might change some things up here in advance of this second.
You have to make adjustments if you're going to be successful in a rematch. No two fights are the same, so you have to approach it as if you guys have never fought before. I know the Nurmagomedov camp has made adjustments.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Gotta start raising that guard or this is gonna be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's gonna be...
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
An uppercut later. Big body kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. So at long last, he finally lands lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and out. The guy's attacking a triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Oh, nice job using him, and he's out. Squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock till you get to your feet.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Round two, Conor McGregor.
You ready to fight?
And Hhabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Good right hand.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Both fighters get up now.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Flush right hand is true. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
there's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many. So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Round 3 next. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in a row.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing upside his opponent's head over and over. So nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Just reached the midpoint of the fight. Work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps... Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Nice punch there.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there. And I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, he's going to shut your body off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
For good measure. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you got to think frustration. He knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maya.
Guillotine now. Nicely done. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. McGregor's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Oh, straight right. he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
Magomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Operating inside the closed guard now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
I mean, how many can he take? 15 seconds remain in the round. Solid strike on the ground. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Good that time. Those body shots are starting to add up. Can't take too many more of those. But I'm looking for you there.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, so it's a new round. Will it be the same storyline? Yes, it is, as he takes him down yet again. So you thought maybe that corner would make the proper adjustments. That does not appear to be the case.
I mean, so clean. The entry was so clean. The finish was so clean. What a fantastic job of timing that beautiful takedown attempt.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top fighter, Magomedov. And the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke down. Bottom fighter trying to control, then he's out. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
1 minute to go in the fight.
You're good here, bro. Stay safe. Be
It's work.
smart.
I'll stand it up. It's work.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Gregor's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Useful. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh!
The final horn sounds. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 49-46, Nurmagomedov. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Mak Grэгor. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
I go home and purchase some things that I know and I feel my needs. The dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards.